Ireland, Era, the Emerald Isle. Situation vacant. Economic magician required. No current political leaders need apply. No gimmicky primetime graphics, please. Welcome to Green Tea.
What's this? What's going on here? What's all this about?
Vincent, not now.
This programme appears to be wreaking havoc on the impartiality and objectivity of Irish journalism.
Get lost, Vincent.
In fairness, you're doing very well. What would you say to a date? We get
Are you out of your mind?
No, not at all. I think we should just kiss and make up at this stage. Hang on, I'll just pop out my false teeth and we go at it. What's this? What's
Vincent,
that now?
it's the Muppet Show, you Muppet.
How dare you?
You robbed my lyric sheet, Jerry.
All right, lads, I'm the puppet Taoiseach. I'm in charge of the Muppets.
Oh, going for it.
I'm Eamon Gilboa.
Chucky our Muppet,
Okay, everyone, gather around. Now, I want the Lennon singing Nama Nama.
Anamana.
Excellent. I want Connor as well.
Anamana.
Good man, crazy.
Anamana.
And Dr. Phil, look, I know I'm the puppet Taoiseach, but take your hand down from up there, Hogan, will you? Noonan, would you ever wake up there? It's time for kissing babies.
It's time to terrorise. It's time for Ireland's voters to prioritise going forward.
I am the puppet Taoiseach. Phil's pulling all my strings. The country's guided by me. I'll be your sexy king.
It's time for me to stand out. It's time for me to gain.
It's time for Enda Kenny to admit that he's a pain. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joe Higgins.
Hello, comrades. Boyd Barrett is my lover. Vincenzo is my whore.
Keep Labour off the lifeline.
Can you please get the prime time?
It's time to get things started. And
The most dysfunctional.
most incapable.
Least electable.
I'm delectable. This is what we call the Muppet Show.
Anamana.
Fogra. All party leaders to debate positions, please.
Bird dog to bat 2-1. Come in, bat 2-1. Hogan, Dr. Phil, can you read me?
Loud and clear, bird dog. Okay to go.
Great, I can hear you in the earpiece now. You get the American advisors there to help you with the answers and you can feed them directly into me, alright?
Roger that.
Roger that.
No, you're supposed to stay over.
What?
Taoiseach Enda, don't you worry about a thing, sir. We've got this covered. You just go out there and nail that son of a bitch. Over.
Jeez, those Yanks are worth every million. Oh, fick, we're on!
Yeah. Good evening and welcome to the Front Wine Leaders Debate.
Okay, Dr. Phil, I'm on the telly now. Can you see me on the telly? Looking well, am I?
Going forward.
Anyway, today, Enda Kenny's shown up in person, and I'm the chair.
Well, you still look like a plank to me, Pat.
It takes one to know one, Enda.
Take that back.
We'll start with Jerry Adams. Otherwise, you'll be complaining about some anti-Northern bias, no doubt, which, of course, is a total poppycock for the record.
I don't recognise the puppet.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Enda will come to you instead.
Dr. Phil, we're on.
Enda.
Well, Pat,
Yeah.
our 5-point plan is comprehensive on unemployment.
Are you sure you're all right? You seem a bit...
Pause. Look statesmanlike. Tilt nose to the left. Don't say that bit out loud, you tit. Oh, Jesus, you're some... Oh, my God.
Okay, Enda, we leave it there.
Dr. Phil, what the feck is going on?
Enda, are you okay to continue, or...
Dr. Phil, do you read me? I've lost the feed. Mayday.
Dear, oh dear.
Meanwhile, in a snug in Tullamore, County Offaly.
Barry, where's anyone see me brother? Barry, turn up the fucking telly.
Right now, Pat. The 5-point plan is what we need to...
5-point plan, more like. Sure, we had one of those, lads, didn't we? What did we call it, Barry? It was called lunch before.
Hold on a second, Enda.
Wish up, lads, wish up. The plank is on the attack. Turn it up, Barry, will you?
Is that an earpiece that I see you wearing tonight, Enda Kenny?
Which is against the rules.
A hairpiece? How dare you? I refute that. It is not a hairpiece. You just asked my lovely wife Fiona.
Dear.
What's that, Dr. Phil? Fanula. Fanula.
Yeah. Micheál Martin, if I turn to you, why should people vote for Fianna Fáil?
Asso.
I beg your pardon?
Number one. Me love you a long time.
Micheál.
Very nice fried rice with number one. And you get free prawn crackers.
What?
Going forward, Danielson.
Crackers?
Well, Moan Burton says I'm Crackers' pet.
Amen.
Because I believe in job creation, renegotiation, the Easter Bunny, and the Gilboa Gale.
Okay,
Hang on a second here. I am Vincent Brown.
Vincent, you may
No,
not come into my studio.
I'm the true debate moderator in this country, Pat Kenny.
Vincent.
And broadcast poll chopper in this election.
Hang
and
on.
I didn't let my ego get in the way like you, Pat.
Well, I mean, WTF, or for those unfamiliar with the abbreviation, what the f***?
Once again, it's down to me to ask the big question on the big night. And it is this. Jerry Adams, you continue to say you were never in the IRA.
That's correct, Vincent, yeah.
So, you were never in the IRA?
No, I was not.
Well, why not?
Well,
Why weren't you in it?
Wow.
And that's the election one, my friends. They all fell in my wake. Dobbo, O'Rourke,
Well done.
Miriam O'Callaghan, yourself, Pat Kenny, Mary Wilson and Drive Time, Mark Cooper, George Hogan.
He's open to all styles, and if it rhymes, he gets smiles. It's Joseph O'Connor.
Week 3 of my election diary, and some fecker from Green Tea is taking the pee out of me, wasting more of the licence fee, making me look up the rhyming dictionary. Page 153, it's very handy for the likes of me. I can rhyme all the time, some say it's a crime, so put me on prime time with the lovely Miriam. What ask? You rhymes with Miriam. There it is on 94, delirium, and an eye lotion called collyrium. They're all in the Penguin Rhyming Dictionary. For Martin there's partin' and fartin', and hey boy you startin'. For Enda there's agenda and splendour and spender, render, surrender, legal tender, to render, money lender, and bender. I could go on, and of course I do a bit. Thank you, Mary Wilson, for broadcasting this hit. But even the dictionary has limitations. When I try to slag Bertie about his funny donations, even I ran out of patience, for nothing but nothing rhymes with Drumcondra.
And Joseph O'Connor's Green Tea Diary was sponsored by Collins Dictionary.
My son gave me a really cheap dictionary for my birthday. I couldn't find the words to thank him. Boom, boom.
He carries everything and anything from shirts, shoes, thongs to a toothbrush.
A tongue! That's just incredible!
If you like sexy, then check out Mailbag
With Let Me Guess.
Paul Galvin Klein.
Hello and welcome to Mailbag, the show which helps men learn about fashion. As always, keep your emails coming in to fishhook@mailbag.ie. Quick shout out to all the fellas who approached me in Dicey's nightclub in Harcourt Street in Dublin there recently. Back off, don't do it again, right? Dicey's, my time. Mailbag, your time, okay? Get that right. Right, let's go to our letters. First one here is from Jeremiah, 27 from Stonehenge in England. Big shout out to all my international fans, by the way. Jeremiah wants to know, Paul, how are you such a big fashion icon? Well, I suppose it's probably from spending so many years in the closet, like, you know. Now, here's another one. Hey, Paul, what was your worst fashion moment ever? And that query comes in from Brendan Howland in Wexford Town. Well, it happened to me in a Munster final a couple of years back, you know. I think they call it a wardrobe malfunction, where, like, I had me lad taped to the inside of me leg, you know, it came loose in the middle of the game, and was on display, like, you know. Well, most of my fans didn't mind, but some people got upset, obviously. They shouldn't be watching the match in the first place. They should go off and watch that remedial television show with Taoiseach Enda, feckin' dresses like a line dancer from Knockwood and Tharma. It's an insult to Paul Smith. That's all I'm saying, right? Cool, Paul. Okay, I think we've time for one more. One from the Toffs this time. It's from Owen Murphy in Dublin South East. Owen wants to know, should he go to the gym so he can fit into his skinny jeans, like? Okay, Murphy, let's see if I can rustle something up for you, like. But on a serious note, go to the gym! No! You should hit the gym! And I mean hit the gym! I personally usually headbutt the climbing wall, you know? Like this! And another thing, I'm sick of all ye queries. I'm not feckin' bent, okay? Someone give me a duster. I need to let off some steam. That's all from Mailbag. Till next time.
I want Jerry Adams to tell the truth, but I can't ask him to put his hand on this Bible and stop lying. You see, I don't want to get blood all over my lovely new Bible.
Jerry. Good morning, everyone. I'll take some questions, okay? You can ask me about the TG Cahir debate, okay? Over here.
Jerry, Splash Corcoran, Sindor.
Sean, Lanarang.
Harry, will Mary Lula take a seat in Dublin Central?
Kneecap him.
Kneecap him!
Cunis, August Tussle.
Mr. Adams, Paul Drury, Daily Mail. Are you going to slash and burn the bondholders West Belfast style? You know, Molotov cocktails and getaway cars.
Kneecap him.
Kneecap him!
Jerry. All right, fine, no mate. Okay, over there.
Paul Lohat Williams from the News of the World.
Oh, no.
Are you a member of the...
Look, at how many times do I have to answer this question? I am not now, nor ever have been a member of the human race. I am a tree. And look, it's not obvious to all of you that I'm tall, strong, evergreen and proud of my roots. That I even have a big bushy head with respect, and the silky foliage so popular with the wee birds. True, many of my comrades have been cut down in the past, but whether they were made into hurley sticks, or baseball bats, or the handle of an AK-47, or God forbid, made into coffins, we were all trees in the forest of life. So don't let the bear of hatred shit in our woods. I love you all, so hug me, hug a tree. Just watch out for the special branch. And when my Chucky has lawed, it is my fervent hope to be turned into a peace pipe or a book of poetry. Just please God, whatever you do, do not turn me into Iris Robinson's rocking chair. Kneecap him.
This is Oscars weekend. We had the IFTAs and the BAFTAs last week, so now it's time for the BIFTAs.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the BIFTAs, and here is your host, Brian Biffo Cowan.
Thank you very much. Well, folks, before I leave office in a few weeks' time, I'm here to host Ireland's special awards, the BIFTAs. Today's award is for the most creative expenses of the year, and it goes to a man who's no stranger to controversy, the bull himself. Please welcome the BIFTA winner, John O'Donoghue.
Well, on behalf of the people of South Kerry and my beautiful wife, Marie Antoinette, I'd like to thank the Academy for this award, as I know it was a very close-run thing between myself and my good friend, the retiring Fine Gael TD, PJ Sheehan. And they said about PJ, they said his expenses were so high that he used to go home from the Dáil to the Cork Southwest for his lunch. And I, however, was able to go one step further and take the horse to France. I'm a proud man of Kerry, a proud man of Erin. And if I lose my seat in this general election, by gum, which is looking decidedly possible, well, I'll just claim it back and my expenses.
Other BIFTA winners on the night included Best Fundraiser, the Baron of Northstead, Jerry Adams, and Best Hair and Makeup, Labour's Moan Burton. The BIFTAs will return.
This is the news at 1 on Radio 1. I'm Sean O'Rourke. Top story, the latest opinion polls show that I'm on course to be the top election broadcaster. Noel Whelan joins me in studio now.
Oh, well, Sean, you know, comparison to other polls, it looks like there's a big swing going against Mary O'Callaghan, which is heading towards in your favour. People are sick and tired as well of Vincent Brown and his hair. Looks like his satisfaction rating is hitting an all-time low there. People are getting fairly tired of that as well. But the good news for you is that George Hook, you know, faced like a slap dart.
Yes.
Not very popular, so it's handy for you to be in radio. No one knows what you look like, that type of thing.
What?
And, you know, those NH glasses, though, I did try to...
Well, hang on a second, Noel Whelan. Now, your rating is way down against Sean Donnelly, who's the favourite pollster on RT.
Sean Donnelly be like the old fella, Lord Carter. But you know, he doesn't have the book. You know, a tallyman is out there so people can, you know, read.
No, there'll be no plugs on the news at 1 now, Noel Whelan. That's enough.
Just a little plug.
No more. We have to go over now to Alan Dupes in Anglo-Irish Bank.
Hello there, this is Alan Dupes of Angola Irish Bank. I would like to announce that Ireland's 3 biggest banks have now signed up to Project Angola, a scheme to increase lending and stop fat cat bonus payments to bankers. Because giving bonuses to bankers is a bit like giving Osama bin Laden air miles after 9/11. And let me explain precisely how Project Angola is going to work. It won't. Ireland's 3 biggest banks are now Bank of Ireland, Cash for Gold, and Dennis O'Brien's wallet. Read all about it in my new book, Anglo's Ashes.
Joops, have you figured out how to pronounce bank yet?
I'm nearly there, and bank. Damn it,
Bank.
it was really close there. It was
fucking simple.
Just give me a few more months, okay? Bank.
Oh, no.
I just need a salary for another year to close down the worst bank in the Northern Hemisphere. Bank.
Keep practicing.
Bank. Damn it, really close there.
Legendary radio presenter Des Cahill and legendary womanizer Tiger Woods have more in common than you might think. They both like to spit.
Yeah. Well, hello there, welcome to Sport at 7 with me, Des Cahill.
That's Sport.
Joined as usual by Mayo great Kevin McStay. I've always wondered about
what?
Mayo great. I mean, how many All-Irelands do you have, Kevin?
Well, that's a bit harsh bringing that up.
None, in other words.
It's in my contract, Des. You're not supposed to mention it.
Yeah. What a week it's been in sport with the Italian World Cup great and AC Milan midfielder Gennaro Gattuso charged with gross misconduct after headbutting Spurs coach Joe Jordan on Tuesday.
Well, you could say Gennaro nutted Jordan, Des, you know.
That's a good one, Kevin.
Well, you have a dirty mind, Des. I'm not saying I'm a Catholic priest, but that's a venial sin.
Right.
And I hate to say we're a dull bunch of lads, but you wouldn't see the Irish fellas up to that lark.
No, they'd probably miss.
By the way, your filthy misreading of Gennaro nutting Jordan, that could be a letter to the Irish Times. That's my view.
Anyway, let's go to the Tiger Woods spitting story. It happened in Dubai.
Very poor.
Where our reporter Greg Allen was there.
So here we are at the Dubai Desert Classic, a nice junket this time of year, and I'm following Tiger on the 17th. He's on the green. This putt for an eagle. Oh, that wasn't an eagle, that was more like a hawk there. But as Tiger always says, he prefers a spitter over a swaller. Greg Allen, Dubai.
Disgusting.
Oh God, do you hear that? A spitter.
Yeah, I got that, Des.
Did you get it, Kevin? Did you get it?
Very surprised at Greg Allen there. That's a letter straight to the DG, right to the top floor. That's him gone. Over. Forget it about it. That's my view.
Whichever lighting up.
You're drooling there, Des. Bit of spit of bother for you there now. You'll be in trouble for that.
Yeah. Vomit, was
You'll
it?
be hauled up for that, no doubt about it. That's my view. Take
Give
it
over.
or leave it.
Give over, Kevin.
With Obama, it was change. Clinton, a cigar. With Enda, there seems to be a vacuum.
All right. Barroso, check. Merkel, check. Berlusconi.
Pronto.
Hello, Silvio. It's Enda here. Just checking in with you.
Sissy.
Sissy?
No.
Well, feck you too.
No.
Listen, Sailor. Now, I don't want to be bothering you. I just saw on Sky News you've got some mounting problems at home.
Dio, I've no problems mounting.
Huh? Anyway, I can't believe you ticked off the Italian Fiat workers by suggesting you like Ford.
Well, I do like the escorts in the...
What is all that about?
Pumpy.
Anyway, Sil, I'm trying to get Merkel to knock off a few bob. You know, myself and Angela are old friends. We go way back.
Ah, way back. That sounds painful. I prefer them much younger.
Well, every morning I wake up with a vision of Kathleen Houlihan, and it makes me swell with pride.
Ah, Kathleen must have big boobies.
No, Kathleen's a metaphor for Ireland. You know, I swell up with pride when I think of the
Tutti frutti. I needs the Viagra.
And I want everyone in Ireland to feel my pride.
Mamma mia.
I say, stand up, Fine Gael, and grab it with both hands. We can pull this off together.
Ah, so it's true what they say about you, Senior Kid.
That's right. No more corporate donations. No more bunga. No more bungs when I'm in office.
Dear Borgen, I can't get my poll up at the moment. You know, in the politics.
Right.
Because of the case.
Well, did you ever consider maybe you might have an election problem?
See, maybe I... Enda?
Do you get it?
What do you...
It's an old double entendre there. Do you know what I mean?
Cool.
I hope you're not offended by that now, are you? Silvio? Ugh, me and my intelligent wit. Hello there, comrades. This is Brigadier Eamon Gilmore, and welcome to News from the Front.
Hello to all the comrades out
Would
there.
you ever retire each week? please.
But what about the presidency, dear leader?
Oh, for flip's sake! Going on about that again.
Dear leader.
Anyway, comrades, today's show is dedicated to our health service.
But only Harold Shipman could reduce Ireland's waiting lists now, dear leader.
He's dead howling, you absolute nitwit.
Oh, well, then the only way to shorten our waiting list is to use a smaller font.
Can someone please get me a front bench?
She can't.
Now we take a special look back at the achievements of former Minister for Health, Mary Harney. Yes. Now moving on, it's time for my favourite part of the show, Tweez Tweets.
Aloysius in Drogheda tweets to say he signed up for the new Health Updates text service from Labour.
Excellent.
He says he received a text message today which said,
Yes?
OMG, HIV, LOL.
What?
Bastards.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, at Labour Health Mouthpiece, Jan O'Sullivan tweets,
Very good.
Labour's complete modernisation of Ireland's health service will offer a world-class service.
Well done.
Albeit a third world-class service.
What? That's quite enough, E3. I thought O'Sullivan was on our side.
She is, apparently.
You go tell her that Labour's health policy is all about patient choice.
All right, sure.
Under Labour, you can choose to die cold and alone at home,
Leader,
or on a dirty hospital trolley in a rundown hospital corridor, or centre of excellence, as I like to call them. So there!
Your diazepam, dear leader. Calm down.
Let's take the weather with Moan Burton.
Good morning. The Gilmore Gale warning has now been downgraded to a harmless wheeze. There is a small craft warning in place across Dublin Bay, so Ivor Connolly's yacht is at risk. The Anglo Spring high tide, expected to hit parts of Kerry, has now subsided. Outlook for the week ahead. Hurricane approaching from the right wing of the country, and for those of us on the other side, we'll be in the cold front for some time to come. Have a lovely day.
For heaven's sake, Moan, could you not give us a more positive outlook? That's all from the news from the front, comrades.
You know, as president, I won't hear a bad word said about the health service.
That's because you've a hearing aid from the HSE, Michael Lee Tweed.
Pardon? I'm not a sexist. Right, sorry, I think
Are you going to make savage health cuts?
No, Moan, absolutely not.
Yeah, well, Hitler said he wouldn't invade Poland
Shut
either.
your mouth!
Goodbye, comrades.
Goodbye, comrades. By the way, that guy with the hair, Tommy Bruin, he's actually starting to stalk me. Who the hell is this guy?
Goodbye.
Welcome back to the Biftas, and here is your host, Brian Biffo Cowan.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, last year, the BIFTA for Best Picture went to Scumbag Millionaire. This year, the nominations are The Lovely Bonus, Sean Fitzpatrick and David Drum, producers. The Social Nitwits, John Gormless and the Green Party, producers. And The Useless Bastards, Brian Hayes, Fine Gael, producer. And the BIFTA for Best Picture 2011 goes to... Don't believe it. The Social Nitwits, a film by John Gormless and the Green Party, campaigning against better weather since 1981, and pioneers of the new way of living in wigwams made out of muesli. Thank you and have a great night. I freaking will anyway.
And other award winners included Ivor Connolly for Truth and Pursuit of Justice, Even When You're Guilty. And the Reality TV Award went to Paul Gogarty.
You, Deputy Cowan. You.
Can Mihal save the soldiers of destiny from extinction? Will Jerry shave off his beard so that the children of Louth can sleep at night? Will the Gilmore breeze become a gale? And what will become of Taoiseach Enda? Will Ireland rise from the ashes in 2011 and be the envy of Europe once more? Never say never, green tea drinkers. Until next time, then. Sloan, August, default?
Hang on a second. Default. That was an irresponsible message to be putting out on the national broadcast. I'm really surprised at RTE. I'm going to be ringing Marion. Get me on Marion. Can someone get me on Marion now? No? Bloody typical. Don't worry, folks. Green tea will return. For me, it's bye-bye. Bye-bye.